Hello, hello there, and welcome. Happy Monday. I like Mondays. Mondays get bad rap, but you know what? Mondays are one of my favorite days. May 22nd. Things set up here before people get in. My donation info. Hello and welcome. Oh, thank you. From Holly. Hello, Holly. What's up? Where are you, my dear? Hi, Holly. What do you see happening with my jobs? Okay. So are you wanting PayPal or PayPal? Tarot or Lenormand? Frustrated day. Oh, let me get this other camera up. So, have you ever had a tarot or a Lenormand reading, Holly? Okay, tarot. All right, no problem, dear. No problem. Hi, Rising Storm. Hello. So, when you say jobs, you have more than one job? Is that, or did you mean to say one job? Because I don't know, this reading will probably only look into one particular job. Okay. All right, Rising Storm will be right after Holly. So you just want to see like what's coming up here. It's not like you got something going on. So you're frustrated. I don't know what it is. You mean you're looking for a job or something? Yeah. Are you looking for it at work? Is that what you're like? Do you have a job right now? Okay. So you do have a job. Okay. And you want to know what's coming up here with this job. Okay, all right. I love Dollar General. It's like one of my favorite places. All right, let's see here. Okay, what is coming up here? The other card option. I'm just going to play with tarot. Okay, yeah, honey, we're doing tarot. All right, what is happening here? What's coming up here with Holly's Dollar General job? What's coming up with Holly's Dollar General job? The future of. Okay, what's coming up here with Holly's Dollar General job, please? What's coming up with Holly's Dap Universal Tarot. Hello. Okay, we got the Hierophant here, the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Swords, King of Cups. Your day job. You've been there for a while, Holly? Either you've been there for some time, or there's been some drama going on for a while. Here with the Five of Wands in the center. Like lots of drama, chaos here, and like dragging on, been going on forever. Oh, thank you, Dab. Guys, if you don't know Dab Universal Tarot, he is awesome reader. He read before for me. He's spot on. Check him out. He's very cool. Very cool dude. So yeah, Holly, do you have, I don't know, if, with the Five of Wands here in the center, I know there's got to be some kind of drama there with people. Like it could be competition between people, or people just causing trouble, like coworkers. And what I'm getting here actually is for you to, there's something here about like reaching out to, I don't know, some kind of, because we have the King of Cups here, like major drama, almost a year. Yeah. It looks like there's somebody here with the King of Cups that may like be able to give you some kind of advice. Like it's a male. I mean, do you have any males you work with there, or maybe even someone above you? Through, I get the Page of Swords here, so there's something here about online or email communication. Like, is there somebody you could email about this? I don't know how things are done at Dollar General, but I don't know if is everyone aware? Is there? It's like there's somebody that needs to be made aware of what is going on here. A male. that, do you have any idea? Oh, my ex-boyfriend was fired, and oh, that's your ex-boyfriend. Okay. Your ex-boyfriend wants to come back. Oh, and you got that message. Oh, I see. Your boss. Your boss text you, or your ex-boyfriend, or somebody. Okay. And so that's got you upset. You don't want him back. Is that what you mean? Well, it looks like you could talk to your boss, your district manager, whomever. Like, I mean, I don't know if you don't want him back. I mean, if they fired him, like, do you really think they'd hire him back? Of course, I don't know. This day and age, there's people can't find anybody to work, so they pretty much hire whoever. I've seen it. But I think there's somebody that you could talk to and give you, like, your district manager, your boss. So that wouldn't happen. And that's the message that you're getting here. Some kind of like email or no, because you're. I was like, I'm not spreading any rumors. He's spreading rumors. The ex-boyfriend. My boss doesn't care. He wants to hire him back. Okay. So what about your district manager? Hi, Diggs. But is he? I mean, if he's fired, then he can't be part of this drama, though. If he doesn't even work there. Well, Holly, he'll probably be back there then if you don't say anything. From the way this reads. So I think, could you email your district manager? Is there any way you could shoot an email or something? Or I don't know how you guys communicate with your district manager, but that looks like your best bet on that. Okay. All right, Rising Storm, you are up. You're welcome, Holly. Could probably text him. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so she spent the night last night. Oh, jeez, my knees are. Okay, this will look into the two of them. What's going on here? How he's feeling? Basically, what happened? Gotcha. Oh, Lenormand. I'm sorry. I got the I thought you had sent the for the. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I thought you sent for tarot. Okay, all right. Let's look. Lenormand probably would be better though to answer this question. I would recommend it. All right. So what happened last night with James and the ex-girlfriend? What happened last night with James and the ex-girlfriend, please? She spent the night here. What happened here between them last night? What happened between James and the ex-girlfriend last night? What happened between James and the ex-girlfriend last night? She's messing with my future husband. Yeah, what the heck? What happened here between James and his ex-girlfriend last night? What happened between James and his ex-girlfriend last night? What happened between James and his ex-girlfriend last night? Delusional. Bear in the book. Okay. The tree. The moon. The cross. The mountain. And the stork. Okay, so this is something about a secret, like a big secret, like don't want anyone to know. They don't want anyone to know here. Well, I guess they're screwed because we're going to see. Um, okay. Um, I think that James is like kind of feels like it's his duty. Like he feels like responsible. Um, to like I think she wears him down. And so but he also feels this sense of responsibility in some way with her. But she also wears him down. Kind of like exhaust him, like puts a lot of pressure on him, like big time. Now, when I say pressure, um, like just very persistent. I'm just getting all this persistence. Like this person is so persistent and just keeps just very stubborn. Um, I think he's trying to like deal with things in a rational manner with her, but she puts a lot of pressure on him, and I think makes him feel. I don't know if she makes him feel this way, but he feels some kind of responsibility to her. Um, yeah, yes, I would say she tries to use sex to get to him. But one thing I'm not seeing here is sex. So I mean, I don't know that they had sex last night actually, but she was definitely pressuring him. Um, but yeah, I would agree that with what you're saying here, that she uses sex to get to him. Well, I've seen it before too, but um, oh, she's really confident about that she can get to him. But he's really trying to, I don't know, take like a practical stance here with her, but um, oh my gosh, this is weird. I'm just going to tell you, I'm getting here something about reading. They were reading something before they slept. They were reading something. I don't know what though. That's weird. Yeah, yeah. And it's like the truth sinks in slowly. Okay, so for James, the truth about her, it's just like taking forever for him to see it instead of, well, yeah, it's just taking forever for him to see it. It's very slow here. He's been holding on to her, but she still tries. Yeah, he's been holding out. Yeah, yes, yes. Very, very persistent here. Like, Jesus. So I wonder if he was acting like he was reading. Because I'm getting something about reading. So I wonder if, like, she's putting this pressure on him and he's like acting like he's busy reading. I don't know, but I don't know why I would get reading. It's interesting. Um, yeah, they slept. I mean, it looks to me like it was all sleeping, reading and sleeping. What the heck? um, Trying to stay grounded emotionally, emotional resilience, trying to keep emotions out of it. Yeah. So they were just, I'm seriously, I'm getting sleeping. Um, there was a physical longing. So there is a longing for each other, but it's physical. Which, I mean, I could imagine that a guy, some of it, I'm sure it's very hard to turn it down. But, and then it's like he's so conflicted here between, he feels rooted with her, like comfortable with her, but yet he also wants to leave that place, to leave where his roots are, to leave that place that's comfortable and go somewhere else. He's conflicted, but he is doing it. It's just so slow. And I was like, well, she don't help much. Donate for another Lenormand. Okay, hon. Let's see what else we got. There's lots of. It's a very emotional thing, though. Um, but I seriously am just. I'm getting sleep, reading and sleeping, but quiet suffering. So they're just emotional suffering, emotional strain. It's very hard, I think, here to. The whole situation seems to be very hard on him. Even though he knows better. But it's just taken him forever to get that. And then for some reason he feels responsible for her too. Something new he wants. Yeah. But he does, for some reason, he feels responsible. And then, like I said, she just keeps putting on the pressure. But I'm getting that they slept. I mean, actual sleeping, not sleeping sexual, just actual sleeping, snoring, sleeping, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Okay. Let's use the fairy this time. Fairy tarot. I posted on the community tab on my channel about moving soon to a new place. Oh, okay. Okay. How did he feel about that post? Okay. All right. How did James feel about Rising Storm's post on her community tab about her moving? How did James feel about the post about her moving? How did James feel about the post about Rising Storm moving? How did James feel about the post Rising Storm moving? Hi, Gabrielle. How did James feel about the post? How did James feel? How did James feel about the post? Rising Storm. Okay, we got the sun, the clover, the bouquet, the fox, the anchor, the moon. Hi, Stephen. And the bear. Okay, Stephen, you'll be right after Rising Storm here. Okay. So, how did he feel? I do see profound emotions here. Like, I think it did affect him. He does see it as some kind of opportunity, like a new opportunity, a good opportunity for you. But he's kind of like, it's like that it would be good for you, but yet still there's like a sadness to it. You can see we have the sun and the moon. Well, you can't really see the moon, but whoop. So the sun and the moon, there's like different opposite, like happy for you, but yet sad as well. Knows it's a good opportunity for you. Yeah, very strong emotions. Like you, it has a dominant influence on his emotional life. But I would say it made him like There's a fear or a sadness about it. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. To visit someone who is sad. So I don't know. I think maybe he wonders if you would visit. I'm getting something about to visit someone who is sad. So, and we've seen earlier that that would make him sad, or he does feel sad about it. For himself, like, yeah. Yeah, a chance to visit. Yeah, I think he is thinking about whether you would visit or something. But I am getting a welcome opportunity. Just like I was saying earlier about like it's a good opportunity for you, but would you visit? And he's saying, he's like, okay, well, she's taken an opportunity in order for her to have a better life. For you, you're taking an opportunity out of self-interest for yourself in order to live a better life. Yeah, that is a good chance for you. You're creating your own luck here. Um, so yeah, I think he's happy or not happy for you, but at the same time sad. It's something about visiting. If you would visit, but that it revolves around you, your life, and to make your life better. So, okay. That's what I have for you, dear. Okay, what's going on in the chat? You're welcome, hon. Okay, so Steven, go ahead. Yes, Gabrielle, you can send it for a donation. Now, I've got so many Gabrielles. I don't know. I think I've got like 3 Gabrielles subscribers. So I don't, do I know you? Do I know you? I mean, have I read for you before? You done it before? Okay, okay. I have like 3 Gabrielles, so I get confused. About 2 months ago. Okay. Just want to check on something. I was on the phone with my friend yesterday in my room, and David seemed to be spying. I said, hey, and he left after. Okay. Came on later and started blasting his bass late and making noise. Okay. Oh, goodness. Here we go, Stephen. Hi, Becca. Hello. Oh, dear. Let me guess. Are you washing dishes? Every time Becca's in here, she's washing dishes. That poor woman washes more dishes. I love those hidden truth cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get your question up here, Stephen. The hidden truth cards. Yeah, that deck, that hidden truth deck, is probably my most expensive deck that I have. It's not cheap. I mean, the real deal or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I kept that deck in my cart, on Amazon for, I don't know, months and months. And until I finally was like, I'm just going to go for it. Everybody seems to like them for $10. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, let's take a look here at David. How is he feeling here about Stephen? How is David feeling about Stephen, please? Is David feeling about Stephen? Is David feeling about Stephen, please? Is David feeling about Stephen? 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 All right, 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Empress. All right, so here you are right here in the center, Stephen. Man, he's like, you're in this like Empress energy to him, like that is like caring, loving, um, like he sees you as that type of person that's just like nurturing, um, a loving person, somebody who cares about him. That's how and he knows that about you, that you're genuine. But yet he shows up with Four of Pentacles, though, where he'd never tell you, though. Because, well, I shouldn't say never. Now he's like emotionally, he himself is emotionally unavailable, as in he is not going to express his emotions to you. That, and he, um, oh, you were talking to a female friend? Oh, okay, okay. Mm, well, he's still, I mean, the Empress could be that, but he still, I think he still sees you in that light. That you're just like, you're comforting, comfortable, comforting. Um, that's you. Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I mean, I think you're right. Um, as far as it could represent another woman, because I have had the Empress represent another woman in my readings before, but I don't get that with you because, well, you wouldn't have another woman, you know. um I wouldn't think so, Stephen. But so yeah, I think it's those qualities that you possess of the Empress, because the Empress like possesses, all the elements. Like they are the ultimate. I usually say ultimate woman, but like the ultimate man in your instance here. So he thinks very highly of you, but I don't think he's gonna tell you that though, because he's kind of stubborn and selfish. He gets jealous of her. Just because why? Because she's getting attention or something? That like he's not getting the attention she is, kind of thing. Hmm. Hi, Rocky. Yeah, she'd stay in my bed. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. Thank you for your donation, dear. Um, Miss Rocky. How have you been, Rocky? I thought of you the other day. It just cracks me up how sometimes I'll think of people I haven't seen for a while, different subs I haven't seen for a little bit, and I'll think of them, and it's like next day they're here. It's crazy. I manifested you, Rocky. Wonder why he was so upset. Well, Stephen, I don't know. Actually, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know why he was acting like that, other than to get attention, so that you would be sitting here going, I wonder why. I wonder why David's upset. Like he wants you to wonder why he's upset, right? Attention. I would say attention. I didn't get attention cards. Of course, we just asked how he's feeling about you, though, not really why he's upset. So, oh, Kai, you've been coping. Aw. Yeah. So what you're up, Rocky. You can go ahead and post your question. Unless I missed it. Did I miss it? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness! Now Becca's listening to me while she washes my sheet. While she washes my sheets. Can you come wash my sheets, Becca? I'm kidding. Um, cool. That's fine. Keep me on in the background. Get my views up. Okay, Roberto. You are always cleaning. Every day you're doing something. Your house probably sparkles. All right, all right. Let's see about Rocco. So, how is Rocco currently, or Rocco, oh my gosh, Roberto currently feeling about Rocky? How is Roberto currently feeling about Rocky, please? How is Roberto currently feeling about Rocky? How is Roberto currently feeling about Rocky? How is Roberto how's Roberto currently feeling about Rocky? Is Roberto currently feeling about Rocky? How is Roberto currently feeling? We got the Chariot, the Moon, and the Temperance. Okay. Oh. So with the Moon here in the center, it's like the Moon is the most least liked card, I would say, for myself, because the answer, it's like saying it's hidden. So, which is, of course, that's not why you're asked. What, you don't ask the question to not know the answer, right? So it's like, but the thing about it is there's something that is hidden here from you by him, like, and I don't know what it is, honey, but he's not, doesn't look like he's telling the whole truth, or, and it's like not necessarily a lie or a betrayal. It's more not telling you everything. He wants to, with the temperance card though, he definitely wants to like get along with you. He wants, let's put it this way, go with the flow. He wants you to go with the flow no matter what he keeps from you here. Just keep moving on. Just keep on going here. Which is interesting because I just watched, I don't know, some guy on YouTube that talks about relationships, and something he said, which kind of shocked me, I'd never heard of. But if a guy is saying the words to you, let's just go with the flow. Red flag, red flag. So, I mean, I don't know that he's saying those words to you, but he kind of wants to just like go with the flow here, and but without really saying everything. Yeah. Can't he just tell the truth? I don't know. See, Rocky, that's the thing. I don't know that he's just blatantly lying, but withholding the truth, a lot of people consider it as a lie. If you're not telling the whole truth, it's still deceptive. Why is he afraid of just expressing himself? Because he wants to get along. He wants everything to just go along smoothly. And with the Chariot card, I don't know if there's something here with a vehicle that could be what he's not telling you everything about a vehicle. I don't know. I don't know if he has a vehicle or what, but there may be something with a vehicle that he's not telling you all about. Yeah, it is selfish. So, but these are 3 major arcana cards here, so it's a pretty big deal, whatever it is. So he wants to hide he has a car? Maybe. I don't know. It's really hard to tell with 3 cards, hon. I do my best, but I don't know if it's his car, somebody else's car. I have no idea. But so I would say, I don't know if I would trust that he's telling you everything about what he's doing. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. They have boobs. They do. They have boobs. I have never noticed that before. What energy are yourself feeling? Oh. Seriously. I don't know. Maybe he had somebody with boobs in his car. Huh? Two of them. Well, two people with boobs. Yeah, like tits. Yes. That's what it looks like on this card. So, yeah. So he's with another woman. Now, I don't know that, Rocky. I'm not about to say that because I don't know for sure that he's with another woman. These cards don't really represent another woman or cheating, but I could tell you that he's not telling you everything. So, in order to get along. So, maybe he did have a couple women with him in his vehicle. So, or he was in a vehicle or something like that. You know, he wouldn't tell you that because he wants to keep the peace, go with the flow. That's that's what I'm getting for you. No, I'm serious, Becca. You can't. I know my camera kind of sucks, but it's like blurry. But yeah. So I don't know, honey. I don't think he's not real upfront with you and clear with you. That's why you're confused. You know, that's why he confuses you because he's not upfront with you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Rocky, for your donation, hon. Bless your heart. Yeah. I noticed that a lot of tarot cards have tits, like the world, the star. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The lovers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I never noticed on the chariot card. And I don't really know. Oh, those are like, what do they call them? Sphinxes? Sphinxes? Sphinx? Sphinx? Yeah. A mythical creature with the head of a human, body of a lion, and the wings of an eagle. Oh, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Vic? I wonder if there's a hidden reason. Yeah, I don't know. What is she sending me?
Sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down.
Wait a minute here. I'm so confused. Tarot's always been mysterious. Yeah, true. Steven's back.
Sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down.
Donate for Lenormand. Okay, no problem. Let's see what's up. Okay, Steven. What would you like me to look into, hon? I just ordered 5 knockoff decks. Oh my goodness. But no, I'm serious about that Hidden Truth Oracle. That was in my cart on my Amazon for months and months and months. Because I'm like, dang, do I really want to spend that amount of money on Oracle? Because I'm just not a big Oracle fan. Never have been. But my subs like it, so that's the only reason I got them, really. But finally, I was like, just get it, because I see them all over all over. I've seen them on several tarot channels. I'm like, people really like those, So why not offer them here? Yeah, I hope they're decent too. 5 different decks for 20 something. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I order blank cards from Amazon and write my own stuff, like in messages. Oh, yeah, I've seen that on your channel before. You got all sorts of stuff on there, all that sexy stuff. I'm like, I don't know how she does that. My face would be so red. But people love it, though. They just eat it up, right? I have a card that says booty call. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that must have been what I seen one time when I was going through, just sorting through, just, checking out different channels, whatever. And whoever was online. Yeah, it was like midnight or something. You go on that late, Becca? Like midnight, 1 a.m. That must be when all the freaks are out. Oh, you want to change the question? Okay, honey, we can change the question. Good thing I was chit-chatting with Becca, huh? That's the only time my kiddo's asleep. Okay, well, that makes sense. We don't want him hearing all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, never mind. You'll stick with it. Does the Lenormand give advice? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Lenormand gives advice. I use it all the time for advice. Just last Friday night, I wasn't feeling very good, and I asked the Lenormand if I should go live, and it told me to rest. Basically, no, you need rest, girl. Okay. Or what's the best approach? Okay. So what is the best approach? Well, for Stephen with David now for peace. To have peace, right? You want peace in the outcome or whatever. The most peaceful way. How's the best way to handle this? How can Stephen best approach the situation with David to keep himself safe and improve things? Okay. How can Stephen best approach the situation with David to keep himself safe and improve things? Whoa. And Stephen best approach the situation with David. Clouds, snake, tree, book, ship, mice, and the lady, which this I think is supposed to be you. Okay. All right. Well, getting something about with the clouds and the mice, that's like almost feeling hopeless. So, like, which that wouldn't be advice. Let me see what it's trying to say. You kind of like trying to find a direction here because like just the confusion here. It's like draining your energy. Like, you don't have any guidance here. There's something very unhealthy, very dishonest. Of course, you know this already, but and you're wanting to like move away from all this unhealthiness, very dishonest here. Um, I think part of you has no hope that things will ever get better. Okay. And there's something going on behind your back. Yeah, something very evil and harmful is going on in secret. Good Lord. Okay. Okay. Okay, so his it's like you are making your way through diligence and hard work is what I'm getting. You're persevering, just persevere even if you're confused. David's desires and motives are not clear because he's hiding them on purpose. He's manipulative. You just want to understand better. I don't know if this is really giving advice, but it's definitely telling the situation. Okay. You are getting a warning though here to avoid burnout by trying to achieve too much. So like don't do too much. Don't do too much. The goal here is for things to be healthy between you. That's your goal, or that should be your goal is what it says here. I think it is, but it's going to be really hard to do with somebody who's manipulative. Man, I don't know. I manipulation of facts, like this person is just going to keep manipulating the facts. And I'm getting that it's almost like you're being told there's nothing you can do. You can't make them someone different, right? I mean, they are a manipulative person. You could make a change in your education. Leave behind the well-known. Look, you're kind of out of your depth here. Like, there's so much manipulation here, and things are so unhealthy. This person is unhealthy, just the way they are. They're unhealthy for you. I'm getting here for you to make a change in your education, to leave behind the well-known. And I think we've talked before about you going back to school or something, how you left school for him. And it's showing up here again that you left school because this person manipulated the facts. Okay. And so the only really advice I'm getting is about you going to school. It doesn't really, it's just reiterating what he's done. Like for me to tell you, make sure you remember, Stephen, what this person has done. He manipulated facts. He told you things and you left school for it because of the fact he told you things, but it wasn't true. And so you getting, he drained you. And you could get burnt out by this person. You probably already are. The stress, the burnout, you're physically exhausted over it. He's persistently unpleasant. He drained you. Like you just, yeah. So I don't know necessarily getting any advice. It's just like he is who he is. He's not going to change. There's nothing you could do to change the way he is. And I'm just getting here to make a change in your education, to leave it behind. Explore the unknown. Follow the facts. I mean, what are the facts here? Look at it from a practical standpoint. You could also, I do see something here about you, health and fitness. Health and fitness. Do you go to the gym or anything? uh, so sorry, Stephen. That's what I'm getting. Of course, I can't make it anything other than it is. You want another Lenormand? Okay. I've been so drained the past few months. Yeah. Yes, I need to get back into Kung Fu and working out. Yes, Stephen, that would make you feel so much better. the more you feel good about you, the less likely his shit will bother you. Hi, Claudia. Thank you for liking, Claudia. So yeah, do stuff like that. But it's really not telling me like what to do with him. It's more what to do for you. So you feel good. Get your energy back up. This has been so exhausting for you. Yeah, just like you said, just draining you. What are David's true hidden motives with me now? Okay, the truth that I should be aware of for my own safety. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, what are David's true? The work stuff and the situation has been really tiresome and draining. I bet. Okay, what are David's true hidden motives with Stephen? What are David's true hidden motives? What should Stephen be aware of for his own safety with David's motives here? Ah. David's true motives. True hidden motives. David's true hidden motives. David's true hidden motives. Safety. David's true. Okay, writer, sun, coffin, tower, crossroads, birds, and the side. Okay, okay. I don't think he wants you to be happy. Let me check, but yeah, attack of someone's happiness. Basically, he brings instability and chaos with him. And he kind of like, he wants to spread his messiness around. Like, he just has like a chaotic, messy approach to just life in general. Is what I'm getting. And like he's he puts he imposes his choice. His intention is to push you to make some kind of choice, even if you aren't ready. And he imposes his choice on you, like clash of wills, or he forces you to make a decision that maybe you're not ready for. And he tries to interfere with any decisions that you may make. Is this right? Just because, but he doesn't want you in his life, or he doesn't want you to. It's not from the cards. It's something you told me. He doesn't want you in his life whatsoever. Nosing around in his life, but yeah, he doesn't want to allow you to be happy. What the hell? Is this about moving again? I don't see moving here on the board. He likes to have some kind of like authority over you. Is he kind of, well, no, never mind. I'm getting some between conflict between someone who is outgoing and someone who is introverted, but that can also be, somebody who goes out, like you. He doesn't like that, which we already know that, but no, he does not like you going out here. Um, yeah. And I am getting something about to cut off the chatter, like to cut off the chatter. I don't know exactly what that's about, but to decide against it. Okay. He wants to give you no choice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, to decide against it. And he wants to direct your decisions too. So he wants to control you. I mean, yeah. The Lenormand yesterday said he didn't want me to. Yeah, I remember that. Um, and I don't see anything here about moving. So I don't know if that's the decision. I think it's just basically all your decisions. He wants to really like to where you don't really have a choice. Like, I don't understand why somebody would be like this. It don't make any sense. But I mean, I think um he may be right now like burying himself in things to do, like keeping really busy as a way to cope with grief. I've got something here about that. You could distract him. Yeah, and he wants to shut off the noise. Like he doesn't want you. It's like he doesn't want you to tell him anything about what he does, but he doesn't really want to give you any choice about what you do. What the hell? He wants he and I am getting something about cut you off emotionally. Like he doesn't want to have any he doesn't want any emotions. He doesn't want you to have any emotions. Wait, I don't know about you having emotions, but he doesn't want to have any emotions. He wants you to not talk about emotions. I mean, it's all control is what I'm getting. All control. He wants to control your decisions, what you say, what you do. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but and here's a big thing. He doesn't he wants he's going to stay emotionally distant with you because as long as he stays emotionally distant from you, he can't lose it. To stay emotionally distant out of fear of loss. So yeah, he's definitely emotionally unavailable, and he does not want to have any feelings for you. Basically, if he doesn't allow any feelings or emotions, then he doesn't have to worry about losing you. Oh my gosh. He wants you to not have power, no power over him and his feelings as well here. Jesus. That's some deep shit there. Johnny for last one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty intense there. Makes sense though. I mean, just from what you've told me about him, that he he doesn't want to feel anything for you, Stephen. Because when we feel something for someone, there's always that chance we're going to lose them. Yeah. Yeah. That's not the question. Oh, is this because he has deep feelings for me? Stephen, I would say he has feelings for you. I don't know if I'd say deep feelings, because somebody with deep feelings would not be trying to control you. If it was like genuine, healthy love is what I'm saying. A healthy love doesn't try to control someone and what they do. I would say he does have emotions and feelings for you, though. He just doesn't know what to do with them. So his way of dealing with it is fucked up. I mean, it's very unhealthy. Guy probably needs counseling, therapy, or something. Medication, hell, I don't know. I'm not a therapist, but it's kind of fucked up. That's only the words I can come up with, Stephen. Fucked up. Okay, let's ask, why does he want to control me so much? Okay, why does David want to control Stephen so much? Why does David want to control Stephen so much? Why does David want to control Stephen so much? Or actually, what? Why does David want to, wait a minute. Why does David want to control Stephen? Why does David want to control Stephen? Why does David want to control Stephen? Disregard the actually. Okay. Why does David want to control Stephen? 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 Why does David want to? But that's a good question. Yeah, I think so. You ask whatever you want, though, Stephen. I think it's a good question. Why does he want to control you so much? Why does David want to control Stephen? Why does David want to control Stephen? Why does David want to control Stephen? Does David want to control Stephen? Why does David want to control Stephen? Okay, the clouds, the clover, the crossfolds, the ship, the lady. I think that is David. Okay. The fish, and the stork. Well, I am getting something on money here. Oh, Rose. Honey, if you wanted to donate, you'd be right after Stephen here, after this reading. All right, we got the fish here, Stevens, and that's generally money. Okay. So, okay, first of all, his values are confused. Um, and his financial situation is not clear. He's kind of like greedy. Um, and because he's so greedy, it clouds his judgment and it even borders on mental illness. So I think I said earlier about some kind of mental illness. Um, his values are screwed up. I think there is something with money that he's got some kind of business dealings that don't really have a clear sense of direction either. Yes, he's got mental illness. I'm seeing that again. He he doesn't understand how serious it is either to do this to someone. He just really doesn't understand um, because he kind of has fun with it too. He likes to pull the wool over people's eyes. He gets off on it. Um, he doesn't really have a purpose in his life. He kind of drifts around aimlessly, and that can be harmful to you. His head's not clear. That's for sure. I think he's got a mental illness here of some sort. Um, he doesn't understand how serious it is to mess with people like that. Um, and he doesn't want to. He's very irresponsible, I'm getting as well. So he's kind of like, um, he does all this, but he does not even think about the risk that he's putting out there, that Um, uh, it's like he just kind of just, I'm getting something about blowing himself around this way and that. Like he just da 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 da, just wherever the fancy takes us, he's gonna do. Um, he also he wants to be free from responsibilities. He wants to just have this um, happy-go-lucky nature, and he makes light of your deepest longing. He doesn't take it seriously, like your inner nature, who you are, your what you long for. He doesn't take it seriously. He doesn't see the seriousness of what he's doing, which is sad. Um, yeah, he takes his decisions lightly. He doesn't really follow through on things. I'm saying he never reaches his full maximum potential. Yeah, he's got mental problems for sure. Seems like he's getting worse over time. He was different and more empathetic. Well, so he's changed then. He's kind of like just exploring in this world. He's not, I don't know, he's just not. I thought I'd get something like selfish. I'm not getting that. It really has to do with he's this guy is mentally ill, hun. And he does. As far as this moving stuff, I am getting something about that. Um he kind of contemplates the pros and cons of you leaving or not. Like it goes back and forth is what I'm getting. But he likes to be free. He wants to go wherever he wants, do whatever he wants to do. So he's going to try, and he also with you just he tries things to see how you'll react. I don't know, Steven. This guy, I mean, we can't make people get help, but he needs some kind of mental help or something. Back when we met years ago when I first moved in. Yeah. And what's so interesting, Steven? Doesn't he tell you? I remember once he told me he told you that you had a mental illness or something. When it's showing up here twice, Stephen, that there is a mental illness here, and he makes light of it. Like even if somebody was to tell you that he has a mental illness, or he would make light of it, like he wouldn't take it seriously. Yeah, he said you had borderline personality disorder. So, Stephen, I wouldn't take it personally. I mean, it's hard not to, of course. I'm just saying that I have a brother who does have a mental illness. He has schizophrenia, and I'm his guardian. And I don't think that this guy, that David has schizophrenia, but it is a mental illness. It's the same kind of thing. You can't really take the way they treat you personally because they're mentally ill. Um, but if he's not doing anything to help himself, that's a problem. There's only one person in my life that I allow to, I don't want to say treat me like shit, but it would be him because I know I'm talking about my brother. I know he doesn't, he's not like everyone else. Like he doesn't think, he doesn't have that empathy. He don't have it. And he's never is going to, So, um, so yeah, I think that that's the main thing, Stephen, here. And it's hard when you're on the receiving end of that. So, yeah, that's why I give him allowances. Yeah. But I can tell you, if I wasn't my brother's guardian, like I legally have to take care of him. Okay. So, but if I wasn't his guardian, I wouldn't even be in his life because he treats me so crappy. But I'm his guardian, so I take care of him. So, anywho, yeah, okay, I'll start viewing him that way. People warn me about him needing help. Yeah, he does, Steven. He does. I mean, it's pretty clear that, and that's probably why Spirit keeps saying, that you need to take care of your mental health, do things for you because you're not a professional. Only person that's going to be able to help him are professionals. What does my brother do? Oh, just he don't care about anybody but himself. He only cares about his cigarettes and his and his Mountain Dew. He can't see past himself ever. He doesn't it's just all about him basically. But yeah. Okay, Rose, I'm sorry. I'm going off here about my lovely brother. I love him. I love him. He's quite a bit younger than me. I was like 14 when he was born, but my parents both passed away. And when my dad died, um, he asked me to be my little brother's guardian. My dad used to be, but he asked me to be his guardian. So this is a lifetime thing for me. But he's in a facility. I mean, he's really bad, honey. He's in a facility. Like because he won't take his medication without being in a facility to make sure he takes it every day. So, um, but I mean, like he hallucinates, and I mean, but that's only if he doesn't take his medicine. If he takes his medicine, he really doesn't have those. He only cares about his racing video game. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's all Adam cares about. That's my brother. He's got his games too. Oh, trust me, that's all he does. All right, Rose, I'm so sorry, dear. I don't talk about my little brother much because people mental illness is so misunderstood. It really is. So I don't really talk about him much because I'd probably freak people out. When I say I'm not talking about just here, I'm talking about in my life. I don't really talk about him much because people are scared by mental illness. They don't understand it, right? They don't get it. So they're like, well, why can't he just straighten up? Well, no, he's not going to straighten up. He's like 31, maybe, I think. And this started when he was about 19. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Stephen. Thank you, hon. All right. So, Rose, I do see your question. Okay. So, you're looking for a on your relationship. You did everything right, honey. You did everything right. You're good. You're good. Um, Now, do you want a Lenormand, hon? Which is Lenormand is what I was just reading for Stephen, or do you want tarot? You missed it. You didn't miss it. Oh, you missed Stephen's reading? Oh, well, I mean, trying the app. What? Oh, dear. What did she say she missed? Whatever's best. Okay. Um, I would probably suggest if you're just wanting to know like what's coming up with you guys, could probably do the tarot. Lenormand's going to be very, very specific to a specific situation. But you're just like kind of wanting to know in general about you guys and what to expect with you guys, kind of thing. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh, the feelings. You want to know what he feels for you? Well, we can do that with the Lenormand. But just know, Rose, Lenormand's very blunt, okay? Okay. All right, so how does David feel about Rose? How does David feel about Rose, please? How does David feel about Rose? How does David feel about Rose, please? How does David feel about Rose? How does David Fill about Rose, please. Miss David. Fill about Rose. How does David feel about Rose? How does David feel about Rose? You're strong. Okay, hon. All right. It's probably harder on me. I hate telling people. I mean, I don't even know what you're going to get here yet, but I just absolutely freaking hate telling people stuff that hurts them. But I do it because, I mean, you're paying me for the truth, right? What? I want an update from Gabrielle from yesterday. What are you talking about, honey? Oh, that guy that ghosted her. Oh yeah, that was a tough one. I do too, Claudia. I do too. I had a Gabrielle in her earlier, and I'm like, but it was a different Gabrielle though. It wasn't the same. I've got 3 Gabrielles. So I can't keep them all straight. All right. What are David's feelings for Rose, please? 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 What are David's feelings for Rose? All right, we got the whips here and the birds. Okay. The child, the moon, the tower, the heart, and the house. All right, what's going on here? We got a broken heart. You guys have a lover's quarrel or something? I call it a lover's quarrel. You guys must have had some kind of argument or something. What's the deal? Because I do have the whips here. Which is like an argument or a discussion that could also be worried about you criticizing them or getting some kind of negative feedback. Very emotional here. Now we have the child in the center. Do you guys have a child? Because we do have the child in the center. Now, and every time I get the child, and if you come here often, you'll hear me say this. I never know if it's an actual kid or if it's something new. So let me know, do you guys have a kiddo together? Or either one of you have a kid? Actually, I think it'd be more together. A child in the family here. Ups and downs, off and ends, pushes away. Okay. No kid. Okay. Are you new? Is your relationship kind of new? Because I am getting that there's a bit of inexperience here in love, like the beginning of love. Love makes us vulnerable. Oh, you do have a daughter? Okay. But it's not his kid. Known each other a few years. Well, why do we have the child in the center? So there's something about inexperience here. Did you guys split up? Are you trying to reconcile? Like you had an argument, trying to reconcile? Okay. To keep your love private? You got the house here, so the heart, the child, and the house. So there's something about the home, family. Um, he's childish. Okay. Yeah, but it's in the center though. It's the main focus is this inexperience. Okay. I feel when we get close, he pushes away. Okay. Um, yeah, well, that's interesting you say that because the heart in the tower is about to try to shut affections out. We got somebody who's um, aloof, and then versus somebody who's warm-hearted. So you're probably the warm-hearted person, and he's not. And he kind of he kind of makes himself believe he doesn't need love. Even though I think there is love here, though, but it's like beginning. And so he's inexperienced with it. So I think that's probably why he shuts you out. Um, because he doesn't think he needs it. But I think there's love here. Um, yeah. He's like emotionally distant. Um, yeah, emotionally cold. He's not gonna let anybody in emotionally because he don't need it. He really, really, really tries to exert control over his emotions. Um, yeah, he's not letting you in, kind of thing. Of course, you know that, because he doesn't think he needs love. I don't know why, but has he ever been in love before? I wonder. And then this whole thing, he doesn't want you to criticize him. He doesn't want you, like, if you guys have a quarrel, I'm calling it a quarrel, but an argument, he's very nervous about what you're going to say back to him. There's this bickering going on. Bicker, bicker, bicker. Bicker, bicker, bicker. I think this whole love thing gives him anxiety, hon. He don't know what to do. I do see it slip through. Should I have more patience? Will he ever let me in? I don't think so. I've asked myself the same. Exactly. That's very nervous. Yeah, honey, not really, but I guess he sees it that way. Yeah, hon, I don't know about whether he'll ever let you in, because I just looked at, how he feels about you. But that's his deal. He's trying to keep emotionally um, distant. He doesn't think he needs love. Um, but I think he feels love, Rose. And I think it makes him very nervous. And I don't know how is he around your child? You're falling for him. How is he around the girl, your daughter? Does he seem okay with her? I think the child may make him nervous too. Not that the child's doing anything wrong, they're just a child. So, especially if he don't have any kids and you got a kid and he's inexperienced, never been in love, never had a family, I will get along with you. You gave me hope. I thought it was me. No, honey, I think your intuition is spot on with this. Um, he keeps his distance, but he does ask at time. Yeah, Rose, I think the child, and the child's not doing anything. It's just, if you've never had kids, I mean, think back to when you didn't have a kid. Way back then. Like, you don't really know a whole lot about how to raise kids, right? And so there might be a little bit of that too here. Hi, Dan. Hello. Dan's coming in, spreading his sunshine. He loves his animals. Well, that's good. I mean, he doesn't seem, from these cards, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. I think he's a little anxious and nervous, and main thing is inexperience. I don't think this guy's been in love before. Definitely probably never dated a woman with a child. So it's all new to him. Getting all sorts of messages here. He did say he was starting to have feelings for me. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's fallen in love with you. Mm-hmm. So that brings on a whole new level. That's something he's probably never felt before. So I look forward to another reading with you. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm here every day. Set that notification bell. I also do private readings. All my info is in my description. That in a private reading, it's more than just this. Like you'd hire me for like 30 minutes and you can ask me all the questions you want to. And we just throw cards and throw cards and throw cards. So you know that I have that option available as well. And it's done by Zoom. I feel special. Sometimes I never felt before. Aww. Private reading you'll do? Okay, yeah, check it out, hon. Um, Actually, here's my link. I mean, not that you have to right at this second or anything, but that is a quick way to get there just to see what what I've got available and stuff. Okay. You're welcome, Rose. Thank you, hon. All right, guys, I'm going to throw up that last call for donations. Looks like I've been on here, what, 2.5 hours? goes there? Dan, are you laughing at me? So, well, I see like 7 people because I got somebody on Twitch. I got people in here and nobody's saying a word. Well, nobody's chatting a word, but that's all right. I do that myself sometimes. I just go to channels and just chill, see what's going on. Oh, hey, Rising Storm. You'll donate. Okay, cool. And I read through the chat earlier what Gabrielle was saying, hon. I didn't know what was going on. I hope you're okay. I mean, I hate to see that. What am I trying to say? I hope you're not upset about that or anything. Upset. Oh, that gal was in here saying something about Rising Storm. I can't even remember what it was now. What was it? I can't even remember now. Oh, something maybe about your question. Like, just, Rising Storm, you can ask whatever you want, okay? You can ask whatever you want. Anybody can. It turns out she's a woman. Oh, okay. Hi, Trisha. She got on your nerves. Okay. Yeah, like, we don't want any judgment in here. You can ask whatever you want to ask. I'm just like a teacher. There are no stupid questions here. I told somebody that yesterday. I think it was Nina. She's like, I feel so stupid about my question. I'm like, there are no stupid questions. She got on your nerves. Yeah, I thought so. I read back through later. I was like, oh, I hope she's okay. I think there was good intentions behind it, okay? Good intentions there, but all right, hon. You said you wanted to do Lenormand? Trisha, honey, this is donations only. No free. All right, Diaz, good to see ya. I mean, I didn't really see ya, but you know what I mean. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, get out of here. Quit distracting me, Dan. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? I don't do begging well. Okay. How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did she feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did James's ex feel about how he treated her yesterday? How did James's ex feel about how he treated her? Whoa. She said you were needy. Oh, yeah. Claudia, you didn't say anything. Not that I recall. Rising Storm probably gets more, this is just my best guess, probably gets more people putting in their 2 cents because of her popularity, if that's the word I want to use. Yeah, she is great. Because I've actually had somebody come in here who was, I don't know, saying something about Rising Storm. I had to block them. And the only other person I've ever had to do that with was somebody was talking trash on Victoria at tea time. So, you know, when you're good, people just don't like that. I don't know. I'm just joking. But I really do think that. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here she is. Okay. No, oh my. She did not feel loved, but with the heart and the mice here, she felt like oh yeah, I've seen burdens and love. Love is a burden, not being loved. That things are not getting any better, like feeling like hopeless, like things aren't getting any better here. Yeah, hopeless, despair. Let's see. I'm gonna check into this lilies. Oh my. Okay. Using one's position of power to get sex. Oh my gosh. But it didn't work out. That's the thing that she's hopeless about, like that things aren't getting any better. Um Sensual pleasures is a beautiful thing, but if that's the only thing you share with someone or enjoy about something, it might soon lose its depth and become boring. So I don't know if she thinks that because he wouldn't have sex with her, that like he that maybe um it's boring. I am getting something about STDs, but I don't know. I know I've seen this before. The mice and the lilies can mean STDs. So, and I don't know exactly what about the STDs. And you know what I mean by STDs, right? Sexually transmitted diseases. But yeah, something. But I think she thinks that the only thing that she had with him was sex, anyways, and now she doesn't have that either. Yeah, she's not feeling too good here. An absent lover, to say goodbye to a lover. Hmm. So, yeah. Hey, Amy. Um, so love is a burden. Yeah, it's I don't know how much more I could say on this. Just she's um now she's bored. So that's interesting, Rising Storm. So this is going to become boring for her. If he's not giving in to her, it's like it's boring. She literally, I think, was bored. Yeah, she's bored. It's like, well, she's bored, but she's also in pain. I mean, it pains her that she can't get what she wants. She doesn't feel loved. So she don't like, yeah, she's got a hopeless journey, like that. It's just hopeless. She just feels like nothing's going to change, and someone's departure causes despair. So she is sad that they're not, she feels like he's not with her. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, dear. All right. You're welcome, hon. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. And I'm sure I'll probably be back tomorrow. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Bye.